This is from Mumbai, of course, the big infrastructure push, Rishika, that we're expecting in Mumbai perhaps soon, by 2029 for sure, is what the officials are telling us. MMRDA has unveiled a groundbreaking infrastructure plan that promises to reshape the future of Mumbai's connectivity. Ambitious ring road project aims to create a seamless network of roads, flyovers and tunnels that will connect the bustling city of Mumbai to its sprawling metropolitan region, which is the MMR region. In fact, this mega infrastructure project, Rishika, expected to be completed by 2029, will not only ease the city's traffic congestion, but also expected to improve connectivity across the region, perhaps making life more convenient for millions of commuters. And that is the vision as far as MMRDA is concerned for the city, Rishika.
Well, absolutely, Radhika. It is good news for Mumbaikars. But, while the MMRDA, stresses on sustainability, there are several questions that really need to be answered as far as sustainability is concerned. Let's look at this project, for instance. A staggering budget of 58,000 crore rupees. This is a ring road plan that marks a new era for Mumbai's urban landscape in a certain sense. What it's going to mean for the metropolis. Radhika actually spoke with the commissioner, Sanjay Mukherjee, and he really is the man behind the mission. And before we play out that interview, Radhika, I think there are several other important questions that need to be answered as far as urban planning goes. Investing money to the tune of 58,000 crore rupees in a road network is very welcome, but what is the government doing to foster public transport? Because this network again facilitates greater movement of private vehicles. Instead, if this money is actually put into making the public transport system more robust, it would perhaps be a more sustainable way, one would think. But of course, there are different ways of looking at urban planning and many questions that will still need to be answered. But Radhika spoke yesterday with the man behind the mission in an exclusive conversation with NDTV. Let's listen in to what Sanjay Mukherjee said.
Ring Road project, a groundbreaking infrastructure project, is being planned and executed in Mumbai and Mumbai Metropolitan region. I'm joined by Dr. Sanjay Mukherjee, who's the chief of MMRDA, who will take us through the details as far as this ambitious project is concerned. Mr. Mukherjee, first question, of course, give us a comprehensive overview of this project. What does it entail? Which are the areas that it's going to connect? What is the cost? And how is it going to make lives of citizens easier as far as City of Mumbai is concerned?
So MMRDA prepares a comprehensive mobility plan of the entire MMR region. And it is MMRDA's endeavor to ensure that connectivity is smoother. And we are continuously trying to reboot the city of Mumbai, and we are trying to give a proper shape, reshape the area of MMR. And the reason behind this is the enormous economic importance that MMR has. And as we speak, MMR area contributes something like to 4.6% of the national GDP. And, even BKC by itself contributes something shy of 3% of the national GDP. So that is the importance of this particular area. Now, the idea is that, pedestrians first. So pedestrians are at the ground level. Cars will have to be at a higher level or at a lower level. Second, public transport. So whatever you do, that should be integrated with the metro network. That is the second thing. Third, environmental sustainability. So you choose the location and the corridor where it is the most easiest to take up the activity.
If you can briefly explain to us the connectivity.
Yes. So if you look into it, a lot of this work is already ongoing. Like the Mumbai Coastal Road. This is being executed by the BMC. Then you have the, so if you take the island city, the Mumbai Coastal Road is being executed by the BMC. MMRDA is constructing the Worli to Shivdi Sea Link. This connects to the Eastern Freeway and to the MTHL here. And then from the Eastern Freeway, MMRDA is executing this Orange Gate Tunnel as we speak. So this will connect Orange Gate where the Eastern Freeway lands. And from there, it will come directly to the Marine Drive and then to the Coastal Road. So this is one ring. So those who want to do this long distance, they will simply go and they will do this connectivity. They will bypass. So you don't need to go through Dongri, etc. For instance, when you get down from the Eastern Freeway and you want to go to the Coastal Road. So this bypass is possible, and therefore obviously life will be easier. As we go further up from this area, so you have the Bandra Worli Sea Link, and then further up, you have the planned Virar to Warsaw scenic. Now, the essential part here is that you already have certain things, like you have got the Santa Cruz Temple link road, which connects. Then you have got the Jogeshwari Vikhroli link road. Then you have this huge Sanjay Gandhi National Park. And in the Sanjay Gandhi National Park, there are two roads which are being executed. One road is the Goregaon to Mulund ring road, Goregaon to Mulund tunnel, which is being executed by BMC as we speak. And here you have got the Thane to Borivali tunnel, which is connecting Thane with Borivali. And that is again another bypass. So all these will be giving you sort of a ability to bypass. You don't need to go through the local areas down there. Further down as you go up, so BMC is executing a project whereby Warsaw is connected. So when we planned the coastal road way back, so that time it was ending at Kandivali, and what ahead? So now we have closed that. So the BMC is already executing that project. Warsaw is connected to Dahisar, and then from Dahisar you are connecting it to Bhainder. In the meantime, as the Eastern Freeway comes in, the Eastern Freeway, there is a connectivity to Anandnagar, and then from Anandnagar we are taking it further to Saket, and there is another road that is from the Mumbai, the Thane Coastal Road. So these things will all go up. The Thane Coastal Road then goes all the way up to Gaimukh.
All right, we have Anuj joining us from, I believe, from a coastal road intersection at this point. Anuj, this is, of course, an ambitious plan of MMRDA to boost connectivity in Mumbai as well as Mumbai Metropolitan region. It's going to, of course, change the way people commute, will make commute easy, decongest Mumbai. But help us understand the connectivity aspect from where you're standing. Which areas will see maximum impact?
Sure. So I am standing at what can be called as the center point of all of these different roads that have been built, which is the Worli sea face. And as you can see that the road where I'm standing at the moment is at the moment defunct because it is under construction. But to the place where my video journalist Hemant is panning at the moment is we will show you the southern part of the city. So all those cars approaching towards the screen are coming from the southern part of the city, and they are going towards the eastern suburbs to my right, which of course is not in the frame at the moment. And this is a part of the ring road project. As we saw the chairman speak before, this project is although a one overall kind of an overarching term for the major infrastructure development in Mumbai as far as the road connectivity is concerned, but it is partially completed when you talk about roads like coastal roads, when you talk about certain connectors, be it the Worli Shivdi connector. There are several roads which are either fully constructed at the moment or are under the process of construction, which is why this entire project will take at least next 5 more years to get complete. And it's a huge ambitious project put in place by MMRDA, and they will work with the BMC, they will work with Maharashtra State Road Development Corporation and also with the National Highway Authority of India to fulfill this ambitious dream. And which is why it becomes an important part of the entire infrastructure development project of Mumbai to decongest the city in some way, because it's not just one ring road that has been built to sort of decongest the interiors of the country or interiors of the city, but it is a series of concentric ring roads in some way or the other which have been built, which can also be termed as inner and the outer ring roads, which will facilitate both the people who want to travel from the outskirts of the city and make their way through to the interiors of the city, or the other way around. Now, just to put it into some sort of perspective for people who do not, who are not necessarily aware of the acute geographical features of this city, which is quite different from the other cities because it is a city which is artificially put, by getting islands together. When you go to the south of this southern part of this particular city, you get the Konkan region, which is the western coastline of Maharashtra, and that is where the roads will connect you or help you connect the people, the commuters. When you go to the western part of this road, eastern part of this road, eastern suburbs will help you connect with the western Maharashtra, be it Mumbai Pune road, be it Mumbai Nashik road, be it Mumbai Solapur road. So people living on the western suburbs of the city will get an easy access to these places. And when you go to the north, of course, you will get an easy access to something which is Warsaw, of course. After that, Ghatkopar, and it goes to as far as Dahisar and even Mumbai-Vadodara link, Mumbai-Vadodara road. So you understand how this is not just helping decongest the city, but it will also in many ways help facilitate better economic activities in the city. When you talk about the transport here in Mumbai, we've always seen that the transport is very heavily reliant on the local trains, which are as efficient as they might be, but are extremely crowded on most of the occasions. And a reason for that is the absence of such kind of systems. So yes, these systems are being put in place, and they will probably realize in next 5 to 6 years. But the challenges of it will also need to be taken into consideration by all the authorities involved and the government.
All right.